Hello everyone, it is about 10 o'clock in the morning. I've been driving for a few hours. I've got something a bit different planned for the next couple of days. Just over the border of Norfolk, you make your way into Cambridgeshire. I've been given, and I'm very grateful for, I've been given permission to fish a farmer's pond, lake. I haven't been there before. It's a small little venue and he hasn't had anyone fish it for quite some time apparently. I can't disclose exactly where it is, so please don't ask. And if for whatever reason you know where it is, please don't say, because then I'll have to remove your comment. The landowner has told me he doesn't know what fish are going to be in there. So I'm just going to go old school, float rod, maggots. I'm also going to take a little jigging rod and hope that there's some perch in there. I hope to catch anything. I'm going to be away for minimum 2 nights, so 2 days, 2 nights. I'm really excited to get there. I'll get all my kit set up and then I'll show you around my setup. After having a quick fuel up in a McDonald's service station and driving down the longest driveway in the universe, I'm here. It's a little bit bigger than what I was expecting. I kept assuming it was a little pond. It's not massive, but it's well all right, mate. There's got to be fish in here. Look at this. It's pretty untouched. He said I've got a rake if you need one, and I assumed that he meant to rake twigs off of the floor so I could put my bivvy down. I don't think he meant that. I think what he meant was a water rake, because there was a lot of weed, mate, and a lot of vegetation on the water. Look at this. And I've got the place to myself. I'm a good few hundred metres away from the road. So apart from the odd bit of farm traffic or someone walking their dog, this is my little spot for a couple of days, mate. I'm really optimistic. I'm going to get all my kit set up, right? We've had a spillage, so that's good. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another one. They're everywhere. Right, I've got some cleaning up to do. A fair few of them have got out, mate. Escapees will be punished extremely. You will be the first to go on the hook, my boys. Just been down the bottom to drop my car off, and I've been handed this, which is going to come in handy. Chucking this in the water is probably going to cause a fair bit of disturbance, but this little hole in the weed here, see it? If I rake out a channel between here and there, I think that's a great little spot. Fish are going to be moving all around under the weed. There's enough weed cover here that predatory birds, rats, snakes, anything that might take a smaller fish, they've got some pretty good cover. I literally got the whole lake. And he said to me, within reason, do what you like. He's curious to see if there's still fish in there. I haven't seen any fish, but there's got to be, mate. I'm really excited, but I've got a little bit of raking to do first. Now, she's pretty tight for space. So I've put my bivvy in pretty much the only place, I believe, I could have fit it. Right in the middle of the path. That'll do. There's a lot of weed, a lot of lilies. I'm going to get the rake out. I've had enough chit chat. Let's get some graft in and then get the rods out, boy. After hours and hours and hours of messing around with the weed rake, sorting all my kit out and making my bivvy how I want it, and it's time to get a bait in the water. The mystery as to whether there is fish in here or not is over. There definitely are. I've heard them splashing, only little ones. I've heard them splashing under the weeds here, and yeah, so see if I can get one on the bank, mate. Little perch. Wicked, mate. As soon as the float went in, mate, he was quite long. For how like thin he was, he's quite long. I'm over the moon with that, mate. Let's get another one. Got myself a little roach. It's been really hard going. I've been swapping between the two, float fishing and jigging, but there's so much Canadian weed in there. But what I have managed to do with a jig rod is pull out some more weed, which makes it a bit easier to find a spot in front of me to fish. So I'm fishing all in here. I've been using maggots. I've got sweet corn. I'm going to save the sweet corn for tomorrow. I didn't realise there was roach in here. So now I know there's roach in here and I know there's perch in here. Hopefully there's some bigger ones. Keep going, mate. Roach number 2. Oh, I wonder if there's any carp in here. Can't imagine that. I've only got like stuffy 6 pound line on. Imagine if there's a crusty old English carp in here, mate. That'd be mega. I need to get greedy though. I'm catching fish. They're only little, but I'm out here all on my own. Loving life, mate. Feeling good. I was actually thinking about packing up in a minute because of how quiet it's gone. In the last 5-10 minutes, I've had 3 fish. A little bit bigger, this one. Absolutely gorgeous, mate. The perch are waking up, mate. Hey? Not a bad one. I know it's only a tinker, but he's pretty. I think maybe tomorrow what I'll do is I'll get that rake back out in the water and I'll do a bit more of a semicircle all around this little bit here. Maybe I'll take a bit out there, just that little bit. All the stuff that you see on the surface, obviously it's grown down. It's like 4 or 5 foot deep, so you think you've got it all out, but all you've done is shaved off the top and then throw the jigging rod in there a few times and you can uproot it a bit. It's still not completely clear in front of me, but I've put 2 or 3 split shot about 3 inches up from the hook, so I can tell when the bait is like not snagged on anything. It seems to be pretty effective, feeding the swim with maggots. Tomorrow I'm going to chuck a load of sweet corn in there, see if we can get a bigger roach. But as for now, mate, I'm pretty happy. And again, mate, they're on it. Go on, boy. It's just like being a little kid again, isn't it? I love it. They're just coming one after the other now. They really are one of my favourite fish, like to look at. Look at them. Look at that. They're so cool. Let's get another one. And again, boy. What a little gem this place has turned into. It's been really slow all day, and then what are we on now? It's 8 o'clock, mate. 8 o'clock. It's just turning on a little bit, isn't it? There's obviously a lot more perch in here than what there is roach. Perch have got to be eating something, ain't they? And perch, they'll have a go at anything like up to, I don't know, a third of its size. They're greedy buggers. This won't get boring. Not for me, anyway. I had a little go with a jigging rod. No success. So I thought maybe they'd gone quiet. Put the float rod in for 2 minutes. Little perchy. Another one. Gotta be getting into double figures now, boy. Right? He's had a bit of a tumble on the grass, so we'll get him back. You on, boy. That's 8:30. I've had a cracking day. I think I'm gonna go to bed and then get up at maybe 5ish, 5:30. Come and sit back over here. Do it all over again, mate. I've got a bit of tidying up to do first. It's bedtime, mate. It's about 9:30. Just been doing a little bit of editing on my phone. Nice and cozy, mate. I'm gonna get my head down, go to bed, get up early in the morning, make a cup of coffee. I can't wait to get up tomorrow to go fishing. All right.